The road to Emmaus, the encounter that changed everything. It was the third day. The sun was slowly rising over Jerusalem. Two disciples were walking along the road that led to a small village called Emmaus, about 60 stadia away. They walked in sorrow, downcast, their hearts filled with unanswered questions. The one in whom they had placed all their hope, Jesus of Nazareth, had been crucified. His words still echoed in their memory. His promises, his miracles, his hands that healed and comforted. But now, only the silence of loss walked beside them. And as they talked together, a man drew near. He walked with them as if he knew nothing of what had happened. And he asked, "What are these words you are exchanging with each other as you walk and are sad?" One of them, named Cleopas, replied, "Are you the only visitor in Jerusalem who does not know the things that have happened in these days?" Then they told him everything about Jesus, a prophet mighty in word and deed, and how the chief priests had delivered him up to death. And they said, "We had hoped that he was the one who would redeem Israel, but they killed him." Their voices trembled between doubt and longing. Then the stranger said, "O foolish ones and slow of heart to believe all that the prophets have spoken. Was it not necessary for the Christ to suffer these things and enter into his glory?" And beginning with Moses and all the prophets, he explained to them what was written about himself in all the scriptures. As he spoke, something began to stir within them. His words were like fire. Each sentence rekindled a forgotten light. Their hearts burned within them. Something divine surrounded them. But still, they did not understand. When they approached the village, the stranger made as though he would continue on. But they urged him, saying, "Stay with us, for it is nearly evening and the day is far spent." And he went in to stay with them. He sat at the table, took the bread, blessed it, and when he broke it, their eyes were opened. It was him. It was the Master. It was the Lord. It was Jesus, risen, alive, glorious before their eyes. And at that very moment, he vanished from their sight. Then they said to one another, "Did not our hearts burn within us while he talked to us on the road and opened the scriptures to us?" And rising that same hour, they returned to Jerusalem. They ran to tell the 11 disciples and all the others, "The Lord has truly risen and has appeared to Simon." And they told what had happened on the road, and how they had recognized him in the breaking of the bread. Thus the promise was fulfilled. Death was conquered. Hope began to shine again. And even today, on the roads of life, Christ still walks beside weary hearts, revealing himself through faith, through the word, and through the breaking of bread. For he lives, and all who seek him shall find the risen Christ on the road of their own journey. If you enjoyed this story, leave a like and subscribe to this channel. Biblical Showcase will continue to bring you inspiring revelations.